Welcome back, and in this video we're going to do a pickup video. Now, it's been a little bit of time since my last pickup video, and I thought, I accumulated a few things here, I want to show it off. So let's get straight to it. I got a bunch of stuff from actually a wide variety of sources, but first and foremost, let's do a couple of thrift store stuff. I found Rayman Origins at a Talese. It was $5, and it's for the Wii, obviously. It is complete. Now, I'm not 100% sure if I have this game on the PS3 or not. I'm going to have to take a look because I think I do, and last generation the PS3 was my system of choice, so if I do have it on the PS3 I'm probably going to try and recoup some money with this one here. Next up, I went to a local pawn store, and not pawn store, video game store, and I picked up Dragon's Crown on the PS3. This has been on my list for a while, and I just kind of saw it sitting there, and they were like stacking games they had sideways, and it wasn't one of their featured games, so I asked how much it was. It was 15 bucks. I talked my buddy into buying it as well, so we ended up doing $12.50 a piece, because they have this thing where if you buy a game that's over 10 bucks you get $5 off, so we kind of split in half, and it's $12.50 a piece, no tax. It is complete. And like I said, it's been on my list of games to pick up for a while. It's kind of, I think it's made by the same people who made Odin Sphere. So if it's any indication of how good Odin Sphere is, this is going to be a great game too. Next up, I went to a local pawn store and I picked up Space Invaders Extreme on the PSP. It's been a while since I picked up a PSP game. And I saw this sitting there. There was a couple other ones sitting there. I was really debating on the other ones. This one here though, I knew it got good reviews. I knew it was a little bit different than the old Atari games. So I picked it up. It was $5. I don't know if you can see that. It is complete with both English and French manual and original UMD case. So for $5, Space Invaders Extreme. Yeah, I fucked that up. I forgot what I was talking about there. Next up, I went to a GameStop. I've been on a very Vita trip lately and trying to grab all the Vita games I can because I know they're going to disappear soon. A lot of places don't even have Vita games anymore, like Best Buy, and GameStop doesn't even have them on display. You have to kind of ask about them. But I did find this one here. It's Lost Dimension. And what I know about this game is it's an RPG, and at the end of each level you have to figure out who the traitor is by mind reading. And it sounded really cool, and apparently not one game you play is similar to what someone else plays. So it's supposed to be a really, really good game. I'm looking forward to playing it, actually. I've been kind of, like I said, on a Vita trip lately. I've been playing my Vita a lot more and trying to pick up as many Vita games as possible. Next up, I picked up another Vita game. This one here is Rayman Origins. Now, I got this off Kijiji. The guy wanted $5 for it, so I said, fine, let's pick it up. I was a little disappointed once I picked it up, though, because he didn't say how bad the condition was on it. It just kind of had the front picture of it. And when I got there, the first thing I noticed was I open it up, and the thing basically comes apart. So the case is broken. And I was like, it's $5, it's okay. But then I noticed when I was driving later that the artwork on the back is actually a little bit wrinkled. Actually quite a bit. It's not water damage, it's actually wrinkled. So I don't know what he was doing with this thing, but the game is in here. It's in okay shape. I may upgrade it at some point, but for now, Rayman Origins on the Vita. I'm still happy with it for $5. Next, another Kijiji purchase. I found there's a couple kind of categories I look for at Kijiji right now. I don't really look for old school games anymore because people just ask way too much for it, and other people who are looking to buy just swarm it, and there's no point. So what I do is I look at like Vita, I look at PC, and I look at 3DS and DS. So a lot of people don't look for handhelds. So I ended up finding Bomberman on the DS. And the lady again wanted $5 for this one, so I was perfectly happy doing that. Now this one here is actually in mint condition. This came from a different buyer, but a different seller. But she had a couple other games on there, and I think they're like Mario games. I said, well, how much do you want for all of them? And she said $60. I said, well, you only want 5 for this one. You know, why are the other ones so much more expensive? And he said, well, they're Mario games, they sell a lot more, which is true, but a little disappointing. I was hoping to get them $5 a piece. So I said, well, 50. And she goes, no, I can't go that low. How about 55? I said, I'm good at 50. We just can't come to terms. So I said, you know what, I'll still come by, I'll pick up Bomberman, and I'm actually very happy with this one. It is complete as well, and now I've got Bomberman in my collection. And last but not least, like I said, I have been looking on Kijiji for 3DS games. I came across this one here. I mentioned it in one of my last videos. Firewomen Conquest. This one here is brand new. Factory sealed. And I messaged the guy, he wanted $35 for it. I said, yeah, I'll take it. When and where can I meet you? And he told me, oh, I have a table at a flea market. Why don't you come by and pick it up then? So I knew instantly, obviously, he had a store or something like that, but whatever, $35. I went with my buddy, we picked it up. Later he told me that, I guess I'm naive to this, but he told me it was probably stolen, and you know, they sell it to the flea market for like, you know, $20, and then they sell it for $35. So everyone wins, but the people who actually make the game. So I didn't realize that until after the fact, but anyways, I added Fire Emblem Fates Conquest to my collection. As a lot of you know, I'm a huge Fire Emblem fan, and just finished Birthright. It's a lot of fun, so I'll have to play through this one soon as well. While I was there, I also found a couple more games. This is Mortal Kombat Deception, and it's the premium pack. And what this comes with is actually the actual game, and some kind of bonus disc. And I've never seen this before. So I asked him, you know, what do you want for this one? And he said, $10. And I said, sure. Now, it's supposed to come with a metal card. It comes with everything else but the metal card. So it is what it is, $10. It's not a bad deal. And last but not least, I found this here. I instantly recognized it, and I knew it was worth a lot more than they were asking. It's Fallout Brotherhood of Steel on the PS2. And I asked him, what do you want for this one? I saw it in like a huge stack of like just random games. And he said, well, where'd you get it from? 2 for $5 or over there by, you know, those games? And I was honest. I said, I got one from the stack over here. And he said, $5. So I said, done. So this one here is complete as well. And it's actually in really good shape. Other than the case. The case is kind of mangled, but I'll have to switch that up. So anyways, those are the pickups for the last little while. Hopefully you enjoyed. And until next time, take care.